Red flags in boys slash people. Why are you talking and acting different a certain way? Oh, what's this person gonna think? Whether it's family, friend. When you get older, you will have your own bubble of true friends, and that's never the way to do it. Never the way to do it. Hey my tea babies, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm gonna be doing a girl talk with you guys. So if you're not a girl, well, you can stay if you want, but you know, some of the questions might not, you know, go for you. But anyways, we're gonna get straight into the video because I don't want to be doing too much talking. But before we do get into the video, I just need to tell you one thing. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to become part of the tea babies, and also hit that post notification bell, as you will get notified every time I post. And we need to grow the tea babies slowly but surely. Well, not slowly, but you know, we're gonna grow the tea babies, and I know you guys can do it because every time I post a video, I'm getting there little bit by little bit. Anyways, as I said, let's not talk too much and get straight into the video. Okay, so on to the first question, and these questions are like questions that my younger self thought or would have wanted to ask older me. So I've just written down because there might be younger girls out there, or younger people in general out there, just thinking of these questions. You don't have an older sibling to tell them or give them advice. So I'm the older sibling, guys. How to make friends. Is it easy making friends? What I think about this is, when I was younger, I used to think, oh, I need to make loads of friends, I need to be in a big friend group. No. When you get older, you will have your own bubble of true friends, and I have about 5. I have friends, you know what I mean, friends, but then I have friends. Like, these are my true friends. I talk to them daily. And even if I didn't talk to them daily, if I was to see them, it wouldn't be awkward, you know what I mean? It's just like the bond is there. But I think friends are brought to you by the universe. You will, you know what I mean? If you're going to meet a true friend, you're going to meet each other by the universe. And if you do go out, you know what I mean? If you do go out making friends, don't try and be something you're not. Because that's never the way to do it. Never the way to do it. Anyways, keeping hygiene up. This question never really like come across my mind because I've always been having good hygiene. But I just thought, you know, there might be someone out there that's younger who might need this advice. So from me to you, keeping hygiene up. I've always been brought to shower every day. I shower every morning, or even every morning and night. So it's obviously shower, and I'm not on about no getting in the shower, washing your hair, and then you class that as a shower. No, you need to get in there and wash your body. You need to get that flannel, not no sponge. Well, sponges do work, but I use a flannel. Get that soap, wash underneath your armpits, everywhere, you know what I mean, every nook and cranny, bottom of your feet, everywhere. And then after you've had a wash, put deodorant on, because I see too many people spraying themselves with deodorant throughout the day. And not being funny, I don't think deodorant works like that. You know, after you've had a wash and you've washed off the sweat from underneath your armpits, then spray deodorant, because that's the whole point. It's meant to you know, block your sweat glands with the deodorant. Anyways, sorry about the glare in my glasses if it's distracting any of you guys. I got my glasses on today because I can't see for nothing. Okay, next question. How to fit in. So this is definitely a question that I thought, oh, is that angle? Anyways, this is definitely a question that I definitely thought about, or didn't ask anyone this because I was too embarrassed. But how to fit in, it kind of leads to like the making friends question. Don't be something you're not. Don't put on a act in front of people, because that's never the way. Personally, if I see someone doing something for attention and that's not how they act when it's just me and them, nah, that ain't looking good for you. So just act like yourself. Do you know what I mean? Don't try and throw people under the bus because you want to get a little bit of attention from someone, or you want to try and make yourself look big and bad. Like, just be yourself. Personally, be yourself. I'm quiet. Well, quiet. If I get to know you, I'm not quiet, but sometimes it depends. If I feel like your vibe is off, I'm gonna act quiet around you. If I feel like, oh, we could get to be friends, I'm gonna be very talkative. But I'm quiet. I'm not gonna be doing stuff for attention or trying to, do you know what I mean? But obviously when we was all younger, we've gone through that awkward phase. That awkward phase of like 13, 14, 15. That was like my awkward phases. And I'm glad to say I'm out of it. How to cope with being worried about exams. Sorry about that. The angle has changed a bit, but my camera died, so I just had to plug it on charge. But anyways, what was I saying? How to cope with being worried about school exams. When I was like year 7 and 8, I used to take like, I've never been good at maths. I used to want to get better at maths so bad. But I used to take that stuff really seriously and be trying to like, it's cute now I look back at it, but revise. I never did revise. And that's why I'm still doing maths right now. But we're not going to talk about that. But revise, concentrate in class, because I feel like after year 7 and 8, in year 7 and 8, I'll be concentrating in class. I want to get my work done. I was a bit, but then year 9, 10, and 11, I just like enjoyed school, which I don't regret doing, because enjoy school whilst you're there. Because I haven't been to school in 2 years and I miss it so much. But yeah, I'd say revise, get some extra tutoring if you can. I never did, because it's more money and it's just, you know what I mean. But I'm gonna say it, I feel like some people is just not good at maths, and it don't matter how much you've been taught, you're just not gonna, you know, a subject. And that's like me with maths. I am not good at it. I have been doing it, I've been taught. I did extra tutoring last year because my college gave it for free, and I went to all my lessons, I wrote down everything, and I still failed. So I just feel like it's just not for everyone, and personally maths is not for me. Although I'd love to pass maths, it just ain't for me. And that goes for any subject. So although I'm saying revise, that's what everyone says, revise and you'll be fine at it, or concentrate in class, but sometimes it's just a matter of fact is sometimes you need more one-to-one help, or it's just not your strongest point and it might take you a while to how do I say it, pass that exam. And I just feel like that's like me as well with maths. Red flags in boys/people. Biggest red flag for me personally, attention seeking. Why are you talking and acting different a certain way in front of people, and then when it's just, you know what I mean, doing stuff for attention? That goes for everyone, people in general. That's why I put boys and people, anyone in general. And then yeah, another red flag. I don't know, another red flag. Oh, okay, second red flag, making you feel like, making myself feel like the victim. So you know when someone, like, for example, when someone's like starts an argument, but then when you give them as much as they give, they trying to play the victim card. Red flag in people and boys, everyone in general. Disrespectful, and I mean that as in rude. Like, you know how some people or some boys be trying to give off that rude rude, on badness 24/7. It don't give anymore. When you're younger, maybe, but it don't give anymore. I mean, it's your own personal preference, but personally, it don't give anymore. Like, that goes for everyone, people in general. When they try and give off a big and bad vibe, but you know what I mean, even if they are about it, then it's, you know what I mean, you can still be nice to people. And then even if you're not about it and you give off that vibe and you really know you're not about it, yeah. Anyways, oh, let me give another red flag. So I've given 3. This has never personally happened to me, but acting like you're bothering them. Do you know what I mean? Actually, that has happened to me, actually. But acting like you're bothering them. Like, say if you text anyone and they're acting like they're bothering you, you're bothering them. Do you know what I mean? If you are bothering them, then it's like, okay. But if you're not, what do you mean? And then last red flag, secretive. Why are you being so secretive? And that goes for friends. Yeah, you know what I mean? Anyone. Why are you so secretive? And I mean secretive as in a friend example. Say if your friend says, okay, sorry guys. Oh, I'm so sorry for the camera angle change again. My ring light is actually very much broken, so it is a hassle trying to set up my camera on it. I'll show you at the end. There's like tape all over my ring light just holding it together, and I need to buy a new one once and for all. And I broke it the first day I got it. Anyways, I can't actually remember where I was. Oh yeah, changing yourself. I was saying changing yourself, innit? Something like that. Yeah, I was. So it's good to change, you know what I mean? And mature, because if I acted like myself 4 years ago, still to this day, it'd be a bit strange. But I'm still, you know, don't change yourself for other people. Change yourself for you. Like, when I changed myself, I didn't really notice that I changed myself. Well, some things I changed for like other people, and I didn't like it about myself. So, you know what I mean? Like, just don't change yourself for other people. Change yourself for the better of. My ring light just dropped again, and this is literally, you guys can't see it. Hang on, let me turn off the light. This is literally what my light looks like. It's got tape all around it, and it does not stick. So it was really annoying, but I'm gonna set you guys up and we're gonna continue this video. We're not gonna let this put me off by making this video. Okay. Oh, is that too high? We're back. Anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, don't change yourself for other people. Change yourself for the better of yourself. How to not care about what other people's opinions are. So obviously, if you ask for someone's opinion and they give it to you, even if you like it or not, do you know what I mean? But I used to care a lot. Sometimes I still do, but I don't really care that much. Oh, I need to put my camera in charge. Anyways, yeah, other people's opinions, I used to care about that so much, like so much, a couple years back. And the thing is, if you don't, it's kind of like this YouTube channel. Like, when I made this YouTube channel, I'm not even gonna say that I never, people probably spoke behind my back, but they didn't say it to me in person. So, you know, someone speaking behind your back is, I used to think about what people would say behind my back. But the thing is, people speaking behind your back shows you one thing, they can't say it to your face. If someone says it to your face, that's a different thing. But if they say it behind your back, do you know what I mean? They obviously know they can't say it to your face. So I stopped posting for a while because I also thought it was like cringy. Like, when I got to year 11, I was like, oh, it's kind of cringy now. But then I'm like, I want to do YouTube. Although my channel, like right now as I'm speaking, has like 78 subscribers. It might even go down. I don't know. Or it might go up. But although my channel doesn't have that much subscribers, I'm still gonna keep posting. But anyways, I got carried away. Yeah, people's opinion. It just basically holds you back. People's opinions hold you back. Overthinking and thinking what people are gonna think about you when it's your life, your body. Like, God put you in that body for a reason. If you think about, oh, what's this person gonna think, whether it's family, friends, whoever, do you know what I mean, strangers, it doesn't matter what people think. As long as you're doing it, you're not harming anybody, you're doing what you do and love, and it's making you happy, then do it. As long as you're not harming no one, you ain't affecting no one else's life. So that's what I think on people's opinions, because that used to be like a really big one for me. I used to be thinking about people's opinions, like, what do they think I look like, it really don't matter. It really don't matter. Half the time I walk out of my house, my edges ain't done. I mean, my hair be slicked back, but my edges ain't done. My edges ain't done right now and I'm on camera. Like, it doesn't really matter what people think about you. And some people's opinions can be really helpful and honest opinions. And I'm like that with my friends. If they ask me for an honest opinion and I feel like they need it, I'll give them my honest opinion. But when it's, you can tell the difference from a genuine opinion or not. So just don't really worry about people's opinions on you, because at the end of the day, that's assumptions, assuming stuff, and everyone has an opinion on everything. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more questions. Is growing up scary? Anyone who knows me, like personally knows me, I didn't want to grow up at all. I don't mind growing up now, but when I was like, especially when I hit my teenage years, when I turned 13, I didn't want to be 13, I wanted to be 4. I wanted to be 8. And I used to act like I was like 8. I tried to act a bit childish and not be so serious and, you know, serious what people think that grown ups act like. It's fine, but it's like, although like I had to come to a realization, and I think that really hit me when I was like 16. Yeah, year 11. That really hit me when I was 16, and I realized, like, although I don't want to grow up, I'm growing up physically. I'm growing up physically, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, that was just a scary one for me. I literally did not want to grow up at all.
Hey T babies, sorry for the cut off in the video. I was editing my video and I've noticed that most of my footage has been deleted. I don't know why, but it just hasn't gone through. So my outro and everything and my last 2 questions have been deleted, but it's okay. The video was long enough. But I'm gonna do the outro now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did make it to the end and you're seeing this, I love you so much. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you'll become part of the T babies. And comment down below once you've done that, just to let me know. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked the video, and even if you didn't like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up to support your girl, and leave a comment on how to improve my video. But I love you all so much. I'm not going to make this long because the video is already long enough, and I love you. Bye. And I'm in a bad bitch and I got it, oh yeah, I'm still saying